Stampers. Today we're going to make this card. I've had a few questions on how I did it, so let's go ahead and get started. We're going to be using the crumb cake cardstock as the base, and this is cut at 5.5 by 8.5, scored at 4 1/4. And then a piece of early espresso, and this is cut at 4 by 5 1/4. And then also a Whisper white piece that's going to go on the inside. Let me show you that. I've had a lot of questions about the inside of my cards too. Sometimes they're fancy, sometimes they're not. But we're just going to go ahead and add the inside of the card today. So this piece of Whisper white is cut at 4 by 5 1/4 also. And then you're going to need a piece of the Paisley Petals Designer paper that's in the Spring is Blossoming promotion right now. And then we're going to use a piece of Baja Breeze. And this is cut at 1.5 wide. And then the designer paper is cut at 1 1/8. So let me get my cutter. Okay, so your designer paper is cut at 1 1/8. So you're going to cut squares 1 1/8 by 1 1/8. And you're going to cut 9 of those. So you'll just continue cutting your 9 squares, just like that. Okay, so then you're going to grab your Baja Breeze and the 1 1/4 square punch, and you're going to cut out 9 of these also. Okay, so here's the pieces. I went ahead and already did them. And what I did is I layered the designer paper onto the Baja Breeze with the dimensional, and then I also put another dimensional on the back of the Baja Breeze. So then we're just going to grab the early espresso, and then we're just going to start applying the squares to this piece. And then I like to go to the bottom next, after I do the top. Okay, so then for the center, I'm just going to kind of position this right in the center of those 2 sections of the layers of the squares. Okay, so then I'm going to take the 1/2" seam binding ribbon in the Baja Breeze, and what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to go ahead and put some adhesive on the back side first. Okay, so then I'm just going to go ahead and wrap this right in the center between those squares. And then just wrap that to the other side, back of it, just like that. Okay, then we'll just go ahead and put this piece onto the crumb cake. Just like that. And then the center greeting is going to be popped up on a dimensional. Just going to put that right there. And this stamp set is called Live, Laugh, Love. And that looks like this. You have 2 greetings. This one says Live, Laugh, Love. And then this one says something special for a special someone. So that's what I put on the inside of the other card. Okay, so then to finish off the card, I'm going to put some rosettes right along the top here. And I'm just going to put the smaller of the rosettes here. So let me just pick out 3. And I attach those with the glue dots, the mini glue dots. Okay, and then I put a little basic rhinestone in the center of the little rosettes. Just like that. Okay, so then for the inside, went ahead and applied the little piece of Whisper White. This is that 4 by 5 1/4. And then that's pretty much it. Super easy card. And here's the finished one, and I put the other greeting on the inside. Okay? And then the Live and Laugh Love, that was stamped with the Early Espresso onto Whisper White. And the Whisper White is cut at 1/2 inch by 2.5. And then I just layered that onto the Baja Breeze. Okay, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you later. Bye!